This morning, testimony is expected to resume in the double murder trial of disbarred South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh.
Monday's testimony focused on potential murder weapons. Prosecutors showed off a few types of guns and ammo taken from Murdaugh's gun room the night his wife and son were killed. They say the weapons link him to the murders. Meanwhile, Murdaugh's defense team continues to push back on crime scene preservation and the possibility of two shooters. To talk more about this, former prosecutor and current defense attorney Kaysia Earley joins us. Good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I want to get to the emotional responses that we've seen out of Alex Murdaugh throughout this trial. He is an attorney himself. He knows the importance of the way things look to a juror, and I was about to say juror, but to jurors, to a jury. So I kind of wonder, do you look at him and his crying as performative, or do you see, given the gravity of this case, that it is just what is coming out of some awful things that he is seeing and hearing about?
Well, you said it. Alex Murdaugh is a former prosecutor, and as a criminal defense attorney, hopefully the defense will shy away from his previous experience as an attorney. You don't want the jury to believe that this is all an act and a game. The prosecution has sufficient evidence that they can hone in on whether or not he testifies, because as you know, he's already done that in the police car. So he's already had his testimony. They're dissecting it bit by bit. But again, the defense can come back and say, you know what, this was a contaminated evidence scene. Law enforcement failed to preserve the evidence. And because of that, your investigation is only as good as the investigator. So this may be sufficient reasonable doubt that can possibly exonerate him.
Well, that's exactly where I want to get to. I mean, the prosecution has brought up multiple guns that might have been used here. We understand that the son might have been killed with a shotgun. The wife might have been killed with a rifle. What do you think makes more sense here, that the same man used two different guns, or that there is a second shooter, or just two shooters that aren't Alex Murdaugh involved here?
Well, it depends on how you're looking at it, right? So we know that Alex Murdaugh comes from this legal dynasty. In fact, in his law school yearbook, he was labeled Big Daddy. So you're dealing with this arrogance of this attorney. He's very intelligent. So if he, in fact, was the sole shooter, maybe he planned this out beforehand and staged this so it could appear to look like there were two shooters. But at the same time, this is great for the defense, because if anyone on that juror panel believes that there was a possibility that there were two shooters, especially that if the mother, in this case, his wife, heard the first shot, she had the opportunity to get away and unfortunately did not, then that can possibly have a hung jury. So the evidence can go either way.
Well, it seems like there is a lot of questions going around, and it will be a tough task potentially to prove to 12 people beyond a reasonable doubt that he and only he did this. But we'll have to see if the prosecutors can keep making that case. Kaysia Earley, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.